Namaste guys, in this video we are going to learn how to make 3D sketch and pipe. So let's start. As you can see, I am in part mode. So let's try to create 3D sketch. So what I will do, I will click on sketch. Normally I select a plane and start using sketch, but it is a 3D sketch. So what I will do, I will click on here on the small arrow and click on 3D sketch. The difference between a sketch and 3D sketch is that I don't need to select any plane to make a 3D sketch. Now let's proceed. So click on line, draw the line as per your requirement. Now here's the issue. For suppose I drawing line, okay, press escape. Now I don't know where it is exactly, which axis it is aligned. So it is a very big issue, and the line is basically perpendicular or normal to your view. So that is the arch issue. So how to resolve it and how to make a sketch correctly. So let's see. Suppose I want to draw a line. Okay, I draw a line. Press escape. Now what I want this line to be on x-axis. So I will select this line. You can see the different kind of relations. So if I click on x, you see this is the x-axis. So you can see this dialog box here. So right click on it, delete all. If I click on y, you can see this line is y-axis. Let's delete it. If I click on z, now this is along z-axis. So in that way you can define the axis you want. And remember, you can't say, hey, that this line is along two axes. It can only be on one axis. You can see over defined error is popping up. So all I have to do is select the Y or any axis that you want to delete and click on delete. Okay. Now go to the smart dimension and give it length, breadth, height, whatever you want. Basically, it's the length. In my case, 300 is fine. Click OK. I will click on sketch, draw a line again. Press escape. Notice how weird this sketch look like, but when I was drawing it looks much better, but now it's look quite weird. So that's I want to show you. So first I will select the sketch. Now what I want, what axis I want, it you can see it is already along x-axis. Now select this sketch line. I want along z-axis. Notice it is along the z-axis now. Let's move it here and move this to this direction. Select this line. I want along y-axis. You can see it is already along y-axis. So just now before I move forward, I will give some dimensions so that it doesn't give me huge headache. So 300 mm, 250 mm. Press escape. Select this line, move it upward. Select this line. I want along y-axis. Sorry, not y. Delete. Uh, x, not x. Delete. Along z. So yeah, 3D sketch is little bit is a complex part. That is the reason most of the time you don't see the people are using 3D sketch. So I guess after watching this video you are realizing why people don't make 3D sketch. Okay. So now I have to give some fillet. So click on fillet, select these two, increase its value. What is fine? Let's make it 60. Click OK. OK. So this is how a 3D sketch look like. Now what I want to do is I want to create a pipe. So how can I do it? One way is that I will use sub command and make a circle here and just loop it around. That's a very inefficient way. Another way is that click on sub command. Instead of selecting a profile, click on circular profile. Select the sketch. In my case, this is the whole sketch. Increase the diameter as per your requirement. 60 is fine for me. But I said it is a pipe, but it is not hollow. Click on thin feature. Increase the thickness. Let's say 5 mm. Now, if I click on here, you can see its direction changing. So currently this outer diameter is 60 mm and the thickness is inside of it. If I click on reverse direction, now the inner diameter is 60 mm and the thickness is 50 mm. So you can change it as per your requirements. In my case, this is fine. Click OK. Now I will select this face. Click on sketch. Select this outer line. Click on convert entities. Draw a circle here again. Give it a diameter. 140 mm is fine for me. Ten mm, 50 mm. Sorry if you are hearing any voices. Someone is, shifting his, I think, house objects. So that is the reason you are listening some voice. Can't do anything for it. Click OK. Features, extrude. Click on selected counters. So I can select the right what I want to select. Click OK. Notice that is fully filled. Okay. Right click here. Right click, clear selection. Some areas already selected, and I also want this thing to select as well, and this place. Click OK. Notice it's look good. Uh, Here I don't not making it. So yeah, that's for all. I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you have any kind of doubts and queries, feel free to ask. And thanks for watching and have a great day. Namaste.